huge chapter coming, the contemporary approach, how Bireli, Moignard, Bergara, Giniaux, Remi, all of these great guys play the Gypsy Jazz sound based on Django Reinhardt's music. Let's check it out. Okay, Bireli is a monster. It's impossible to play like the boss, but let's try. One thing to keep in mind is that all of the positions are interchangeable and you can and should be able to mix them. You can stick to one position at a time, or you can develop ways to connect one position to the other, expanding the fretboard and building speed with the use of longer lines. One of the great examples of Bireli playing in position is this one, E7 over E shape. And now how Bireli breaks the position connecting one to the other and expands the phrase throughout the whole fingerboard. A cool way to break these shapes is to play outside. In this first example, Bireli is superimposing the diminished over the dominant. Second example, straight from Bireli, superimposing the tritone over the dominant. Man, this is unbelievable. Another contemporary master who has a completely different approach is Adrien Moignard. Moignard is a master of taking advantage of the A-shape position, but now playing the super Lagrene, the seventh mode of the melodic minor. In A7, A-shape position, Moignard usually plays stuff like this. This is his basic lick. Now he develops it and expands it. This one he's expanding the whole fretboard and highlighting the tritone. A7. Now check this out, from here to here, and the A is here. Notice that at the core, it's always this A-shaped position. Moignard is always playing his super Lagrene, but now he's expanding below and above it. And lastly, a Moignard lick, which is based on Django Reinhardt, but then he expands the tritone. Gonzalo Bergara is another contemporary guy that has a completely different approach. Now he's more focused on mixing the mixolydian with the diminished. For starters, check how Bergara mixes the G shape with the E shape. E7. If we're playing in A7, check out how this lick sounds in triplets. Back to the E7, following along the book, we have this Bergara lick. Check how he plays both the flat 9 and the natural 9 in different octaves. triplets and chromatics combined allow you to play faster, always with alternate picking. There's 4 key components for all of these Bergara licks. First off, the ascending Mixolydian scale. The Mixolydian scale mixed with the Superlocrian. Second one is the half diminished substitution of the dominant chord. In this case, if you're in E7, you can play the G sharp half diminished arpeggio. First solution, second solution. Let's go to the third ingredient. You can play 6 consecutive notes in the same string, privileging down, up, alternate motion in your pick. Third and last one, Bergara's chromatic descent. Another contemporary Gypsy Jazz giant is Remi Harris. Check out how he navigates through the fingerboard with super speed and accuracy. If we're in A7 with an E-shaped position, Remi would play something like this. Or like this. And lastly, this one is taken from his unbelievable original composition called Embers in F sharp. By the way, you can loop this to eternity.